Model 2, Lesson 1, How to create a digital product that people want to buy. First thing first, know what people want. 2, make a research on what people are looking for. Question that they are eagerly finding an answer to. Learn how to solve the problem. 3, bring the solution to them in form of an irresistible offer. I'll talk about that in a bit. 4, it could be an ebook, an audio, a video course, even physical products as the case may be. Now let me explain this one after the other. If you want to create a digital product that people want to buy, the thing is, check these previous posts. I said you talk in other person's interest, not yours. Okay? So same thing applicable here. If you want to create a digital product that people want to buy, what you do is you don't create a product that you like. Why? You're not the one to buy your product. Hope you're getting me. You are not the one to buy the product you produce. Others will buy it. So why not create what people want instead of what you want? Create the products that people want to buy, not products that you like and that you want to produce because you like it. The fact that you like it doesn't mean that I will like it. The fact that you like it doesn't mean that your audience will like it. So the first thing for you to do is ask yourself, what do people really want? What question are they finding answers to? Make your research on what people are looking for. How do you know that? Go on forums like Nairaland. Go on forums like Quora.com. Go on Medium. Go different forums. Search online. Go on Google. You know the questions that are people's mind that they are looking for answers to. Okay? Research that. Once you see a lot of things that people are finding answers to, even your audience on WhatsApp, you could build us audience on WhatsApp and then ask them, what do they really want you to create solution for? It could be in line with what you do, but probably you've not even thought of it that way. Then they will give you an idea of what you do. They will give you an idea on what you do. So at least the kind of solution for you to provide for them. So you go ahead, you provide the solution, and then you sell it to them. Now, once you provide a solution or before providing the solution, learn how to solve the problem. Learn once you know what they want, learn how to solve it. Once you solve a problem, you get money in return, right? Bring the solution to them in form of an irresistible offer. What is an irresistible offer? It is the offer that it will take a madman to reject that offer. Offer is a complete package that you offer to your audience. A product is part of an offer. What do I say? A product is part of an offer. So now, let me give you an example of a product and an offer. A product is white rice alone that you cook and you want to sell. All right. Now, an offer is rice, which could be white or fried or jollof rice, or fried rice, anyone. A chilled soft drink, a chicken with it. So this one, if you're asked to choose one out of fried rice, salad, chicken, soft drink, that is one. And then the second one that is only white rice. If you're asked to choose one, which one will you go for? Is it the one with ordinary rice, white rice without stew, or the fried rice, chicken, soft drink, and salad? A normal human being will definitely go for what is more attractive, which is the other part, that is the one of fried rice and the other things that accompanied it. All right. So that is an offer. So the rice there is one of the things that make the offer to be irresistible. So if you are trying to create solution to people's problems, know how to do that. You don't just create a product and then you want to sell it. You create an offer and sell it. Offer sells better than um product. Okay. So now let's move on. So it could be an ebook, an audio or video course. It also works well for physical products as the case may be. You make it a complete offer, not just a single product. A single product will sell, but an offer will sell like crazy. It will sell better. Okay, so let's move on. Lesson two. I hope you really understand that lesson one. So now lesson two. Ways to attract quality leads that will buy what you are selling. This is powerful. Lesson two. Ways to attract quality leads that will buy what you are selling. Hashtag one. You attract them. That is the secret number one. So I've been talking about attract since morning. So now I said reference model one, lesson two. So let's go back to model one, lesson two. Strategies to grow and boost your WhatsApp status viewers. I talked about this. Let me recap a little bit. Create a mini course. I told you how to do that. Organize free WhatsApp classes. I told you how to do that, right? The social media account, you change and then you work and then you revamp your bio or your account as a whole so that you can attract people. Post what will benefit people every blessed day and let your status be attractive. Let it be attractive. Okay? Let it be attractive. So now let's go back. As I said, you may have a contact list of 5,000 people and WhatsApp status views of 3,000 plus viewers, and you will be finding it difficult to sell your most affordable digital product or service to 10 people. That is lower than 1% of your list. You have done so well in gathering crowd or people and not qualified leads. Okay, so we have differences, or they have differences. There's difference between crowd and lead or leads. There's difference between people and leads. If you gather crowd or if you gather people, you may be finding it very, very difficult to sell to them. But if you gather qualified leads, quality leads, you will sell effortlessly and it will sell better than when you are selling to crowd or people. Why? Because if you gather people, these people, they are people from all walks of life. Okay, so you have a lot of people that are not interested in what you do. When you are trying to sell to everybody, that is the problem. You must not sell to everybody, and it is not your duty to sell to everybody because not everybody will buy what you sell. The fact that you are selling an iPhone doesn't mean that you should target everybody. Even if your product seems so cool, so great to you, it won't seem great to another person. You are saying 9, but me, I'm saying 6. All right, what is 9 to you is 6 to me. From your standing point, you see you may be in the night, but from where I'm standing, I may be in the morning. So that is how it is, and that is how it works. The fact that your product looks and sounds great to you doesn't mean that it will sound great to another person. So, meaning you should only attract people that will be interested in that thing that you do, that thing that you sell. Only the people that will be interested, those are the people for you to attract. You attract them. Now, if you have quality leads on WhatsApp, you may have just 1,000 views and you'll be pulling in 5 to 6 figures or more consistently, depending on what you sell and their buying power too. Okay, so if you have WhatsApp, this thing is real, it's very, very real. I have someone who said that he has like 5,000 plus, or more than 5,000. Okay, he has close to 10,000 contact lists, and then he is having less than 1,000 viewers. So with that, definitely he's not, he won't be able to sell much. He won't be able to sell much. Okay, so if you gather such people, your phone will start to hang for nothing. Your phone will just hang for nothing. So flush out those contacts that you don't need. Flush them out. Flush them out, and then this is how to do it the right way. You attract people. Let them come by themselves because they are interested. Let them come. That is how to do it. Now, I said if you have quality leads on WhatsApp, you may have just 1,000 viewers, and then you will be pulling in 5 to 6 figures or more monthly, consistently, depending on what you sell and their buying power. The thing is that you must know the buying power of your audience. That's one of the things that gives some people frustration as well when selling. The fact that you don't sell to everybody doesn't mean that all the buying power of your leads are the same. Some people, your audience, know and understand your audience, then know and understand your offer. If you are selling a low ticket product, like you're selling something of 1K, selling something between 1K, 5K, and stuff, know the buying power. Now, if you are selling high ticket offer where we are selling 200K and above, so if your people on your WhatsApp contact list, though they are your target customer, they are your lead, but the problem is that their buying power is not up to 200K. They can't afford to pay for what is 200K, for what you sell for 200K. You should understand that if they are able to pay for your course, if they're able to pay for that product, which is like 100K, 150, 200K and above, if they are not able to, you should understand, you should know. And then that is why if you are creating offer, you shouldn't just have just one product. Okay? Do not have one product. Have low ticket products. Have high ticket products. That is how to do it. So people that probably they are not able to afford your 50K course, 50K product, 50K service, 30K service, at least they can afford the low ticket offer. You can't be a doctor and then when I come to you for health issue, you always give me paracetamol. I come for headache, you give me paracetamol. I come for stomach ache, you give me paracetamol. I come for back pain, you give me paracetamol. Like, no, it does not work that way. You should have different solution to different problems. Okay, if you go to a food seller will not just continue to give you rice alone. A full as in a full restaurant. When you go there, you'll be able to choose, you'll be able to choose your choice. You select what you want. If you want to eat fried rice and chicken, you get it. If you want to eat another stuff, you get it. If it is beans, if it is bread, if it is snacks, you get it. Okay, so you can start with one product. Make sure you sell the hell out of that product. Make sure that you sell the product. Make sure that the product is working. Okay, make sure that it works. It works for you. It works for people. Don't teach what you've not become, and then don't start to preach what you've not become. Make sure that that thing works for you. Make sure that it is working. Then you get people, teach them, help them solve their problem. Make sure it works for them. Make money from it. Then you have their review. So then you can go ahead and create other products. You can even create offer from that particular offer again. Okay, but we're not be talking about that in this class. All right, so now the next one is lead magnet. When I say lead magnet, it means that just separate it, lead and magnet. I believe you know what a magnet does, and a magnet attracts something to itself, right? So that is what a magnet does. If you put any metallic object near a magnet or a magnet near a metallic object, it will attract that stuff, that metallic object to itself. That is the work of a magnet. Now, lead magnet is when you attract people that are interested in what you do to yourself. You are not the magnet. So they are not the lead that will be attracted to your magnet. Let me give you an example. If a fisherman is going on fish hunting, the fisherman will go with hook, net, and all the instruments for him to hunt the fish down. Now, if you go to the river and then you just lay down your net, no, you lay down your hook without anything, without any bait. You call it bait. Bait could be a fish or meat or worm. So without putting a bait on the hook, you let it down inside the water. It will take God's grace and then the intervention of angels for a fish, for that your hook to be able to catch a fish. A fish will probably accidentally hook itself that your hook. But if you want to kill faster, if you want to, if you want less stressful way to kill a fish, then you put what will attract the fish on the hook and then you let it down into the river. Put a worm there, put a fish there, put something there, put it on the hook so that you attract another fish. So once they want to eat it, it will hook them and then you bring it out. That is how it is. So you will kill more fish like that. What am I saying? You will get more lead like that when you let down uh referencing the first model lesson 2 now. That is, you create a mini course. That is how to attract them. You attract them with your course, with your ebook, with your class, or whatever it is that you want to attract them with. Just attract them, they will come because they're already interested. A fish is interested in the meat. A fish is interested in eating that particular fish or that particular worm it's seen. That's why it's rushing to get it. All right. So once they see, okay, you're interested in becoming a freelancer, and then you are seeing a free ebook on how to become a freelancer, definitely you will grab it and it is now free. The headline or the title of the book is now very attractive. 13 freelancing secrets no one ever told you. Like, like wow, okay, there's this thing that okay, let me just quickly get this book. That is how it is. Okay? So that is how it is. You attract them to yourself. You attract them to yourself. The thing is, those are the people that you attract alone will be people that are interested in what you do. That is the point. You don't just attract everybody. You will not sell the way you have been hoping to that way. The people that you should attract are people that are only interested in what you sell. And let me give you another thing. There are some people that you want to sell. Let's say you want to sell your copywriting course, for example, and then you are creating a mini course on how to become a better wife. Like, does it relate? Is there correlation between becoming a better wife and copywriting? Like, it doesn't relate. Let your mini guide, let your mini course, let your ebook, let your podcast that will be free to generate your lead generation, right? To generate your lead. Let it be also related to what you will be putting out as your offer. That is what you want to sell. Let it relate. You can't tell me that you want to teach me or you want me to buy your course or you're attracting me. You're attracting me with your copywriting course, for example. And then when I come to your WhatsApp and I start to view your post and then I'm seeing some information about you, I get to know that you're a relationship coach or you are you're something different to what you're attracting me. Though you definitely you've gotten me and there's a probability that you will still be able to sell something else to me. But the thing is that the one that will work better and faster is when you attract them with what you do, and then that thing that you do is still related to what you want to sell to them later. It works faster than the second way. Okay? Now, the third way here, ways to attract quality leads that will buy what you are selling is that you serve. You serve. You serve. What does that mean? You serve in the sense that there are people, they are like mentor to you. They are already doing that thing you want to do. Okay? They are already succeeding in that thing that you want to start. Locate them. and serve them. The problem is that when you find it difficult to serve, it will be difficult for people to serve you. Hmm? When you find it difficult to serve, you find it difficult to grow. When you find it difficult to serve, you find it hard, hard to be able to break through. You may eventually break through, but it will take you time. It will take you a whole lot of time. So that is why you must cut short your learning process by getting a mentor to put you through, by getting a mentor to serve. Okay? You have to learn how to stand out from that your skill and get the maximum benefit in a short while. All right? So that is how it is. That's how it is. Now, to stand out and get maximum benefit from that your skill is very, very important. It is when you've served, it is when you've served that that person will put you through. Okay? Now, you will be, how does this one relate to our topic? You'll be recommended. Okay? The thing is that there are some people that they are not kings, all right? And they can never be king, but they can recommend you to the king. As a matter of fact, some are even king makers. Some are even king makers. That is, if you don't have a connection with them, it will be difficult before you become a king. If you don't have a connection with them, you can never become a king. Hmm? Someone that will announce you to the king is not the king. He's just the one to announce you to the king. So if that person does not recommend you, does not announce you, you can never be king. Okay? There are some people that by the level of their influence on the online space or on WhatsApp or on what they do, they'll recommend people once you've served them well. They'll be like, okay, you won't even know it will be in your absence. They'll be like, I have so protege, I have so person into this, into that. And then that other person, his friend, will be like, okay, let me have his contact. And then before you know it, this person will, this your mentor will recommend it to that person. And then the business will go smoothly. You won't have to start giving the person all forms of script before you sell to them because they are ready to buy from you. And those people, once they come, they buy a high ticket product from you. They are not just beginners, they are buying high ticket products from you. Okay, so serve, they will recommend you. Serve, they will post you on their status. Serve, they will post your DM link on their status. They are not, when you are selfish, be like, I don't want them to get your mentor cannot say that he doesn't want his contact list to be on your contact list. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Especially if you're not even doing the same thing. It doesn't matter. Or not that related. It doesn't matter. So with that, you have flood of people coming to your DM to connect with you. They will see you as authority because you have been recommended by a high profile person, someone who has influence. They are recommending you. Okay, so they will respect you for that. So serving is very, very important. It's a key thing when you want to grow. When you are trying to attract people, it is important because people that will come to your DM, they will see you as someone who is valuable. Okay, so now let's move to lesson 3. How to create content daily for your viewers and position yourself for massive sales. How to create content daily for your viewers and position yourself for massive sales. So, how do you achieve this? Now, follow me. Your daily content should come from your brand, what you are selling. Create content, educate them, tell them about the benefits. Okay? Look, you can't be a relationship coach and then all you talk about is politics. There's no correlation. Okay, there's no correlation. So your daily content should come from your brand, should come from what you do, should come from what you are selling. All right. So create content, educate them, tell them about the benefits, tell them how it will help them. Now the thing is that There are some times that you want to kind of get out of content, okay? But this is what you do. This is what you do when to get content daily for your viewers. Number one, you need to understand what you do, okay? You need to be able to explain what you do. You need to be able to explain what you sell through Sunday. If it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you use it for particular kind of post. You use it for a particular post. Saturday, Sunday, you have the way you schedule what you post on your status. Now, there may be particular days that you do throwbacks, days of pictures. There may be some days that all you post about is educating people concerning what you do. There may be some days that you go about telling them about behind the scenes of what you are doing, of what you've done. Okay? Now, there are some days that you just motivate them. The thing is that, in as much as I'm telling you to write or post content about your brand, there are some times that you kind of play a bit because it will be boring to people when they come to your status and then all what they are saying is no. So sometimes you just divert a bit and then you come back. You divert a bit. Try to be flexible. Try to be flexible with what you do. Okay, be flexible. Be flexible. Post some things that are funny at times. Educate them. Educate them. Educate them. So make yourself an authority in your niche. This is one of the most effective ways to position yourself for massive growth and sales. When people see you as the best to give you their money, what will be a problem? It is when you are not very good that you'll be afraid. It is when you are not very good that you won't have confidence. You should have confidence in what you are selling. You should have confidence in your brand. If you don't have confidence in your brand, there is a problem. You won't be able to sell. You'll be afraid and ashamed to sell, which shouldn't be. So be an authority in that your niche. Well, okay, equip yourself well. Read books, watch videos, take courses concerning that so that you'll be an authority, you'll be a professional, you'll be great, you'll be vast, you'll be deep in what you do. So now when people see you as someone who is very, very knowledgeable and who is a professional in what you do, they won't have problem giving you their money because they will trust you. Are you a brand that people are able to trust? Can people trust your brand? Do you have credibility? All these things are important when selling online, when selling on WhatsApp. Your ideal client is not seeing you face to face. So the way you talk with the person, the way you calm your voice, the way you give the person advice, working advice, not advising the person to so that the person will now go and fall inside a ditch. Giving the person accurate advice that works, and then the person tries it out, and then it worked for the person. Okay, the way you talk to the person, the way you respond to their questions, the way you reply to their DM, to them in your DM. Those are the things that they'll be checking. So they'll be able to give you their money without stress, without stress, without stress. And that is the major reason why we sell, to help people. If you don't have what you help people with, you can't make money. Sorry, you can't make money. You should be helping your audience with a particular thing. Position yourself well for massive sales. On WhatsApp, your content and your brand will help you stand out. Therefore, positioning yourself for massive sales is important. Is important. You don't just write anything. You must be intentional about your content. You must be intentional. Now, if you want to sell to them, you don't just start posting things anyhow. Like I said, you must be intentional. Okay, you get to Now, the next, you also need to have created a hot product that the market is looking for. See, if you don't have a product, or if you have a product and it's not hot, it won't sell. Sorry, if you don't have a hot product, it won't sell. What is a hot product? A hot product is a product that people are looking for. Like, People are looking forward to buying that product, not a product that they don't really need. If your ideal client does not need a particular product, they won't buy it. I can't buy what won't serve any purpose in my life. I'm looking for a solution to a pressing problem. What is that pressing problem that you've created that you want to create a solution for? You should look for that. In positioning yourself for massive sales, first you need to know how to sell. If you don't, you will continue to lose sales that will come your way. To close your ideal clients may be a challenge, thereby reducing your level of conversion. You must know how to sell. This is very, very important and nothing you can substitute with. You must know how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, you'll be having low sales. Even no sales, N-O, no. You must make it your habit as a business person to learn how to sell. You learn how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, there's no how you make sales. And if at all you make sales, your sales will be fluctuating. You won't be able to make massive sales, okay? So you must learn, you must know how to sell your product. You must know how to create an offer. So now moving to module 3.